Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to do the DR IDR using ICT concepts, the weekly review on the 5-minute chart for August 21st through August 25th, 2023. I'm not going to put up my rules this week because I'm in the middle of changing them and adjusting them for the different sessions, and so it's kind of a mess at the moment. So this is going to be the same rules I used last week, and so I'm just going to go over each session, the ODR, the London, and the RDR for New York. And we're going to go and we're just going to see how much we get throughout the entire week. So this is Monday, August 21st. Obviously, this is the ODR, the London session. We have a break of the DR line right there, and then we see that we have a fair value gap. We trade into it right here. We take 1 to 2 for the ODR, and I really try to trade 1 to 3 on the RDR because it seems to move more. So we have 1 to 2 here, and in my rules, that once we go to 60%, we take a partial and we move our stop 1 tick above break even. So that's why this one would have been a partial and break even. So I just have 6 handles. We aimed for 10, we took off 60%, so we're going to say 6 handles there, okay? So then we have the RDR session. Again, it broke the DR line here, the downside. We left behind a 5-minute fair value gap. Again, this is the 5-minute chart. Price came up, we took our trade, we hit. This is going for 1 to 3, so it's 15 handles we were aiming for. And so we took out 60%, which is 9 handles. So we, again, came back up, took us out at break even. That's why it's 9 handles right there. So 9 plus 6 is 15. Let's keep track here. That's Monday. Tuesday. Okay, just Tuesday. We have our break of the DR line here, confirmation. So then we really have no structure. We have structure down here, but it never came back into it. So the only structure we really had was the 5-minute fair value gap. We trade into it. We aim for 1 to 2 because this is the ODR session, 1 to 2, and we get 10 handles. So now we're plus 10. Okay, we're at 25 for the week right now, and then we have the RDR session. Here's an order block. Here's an order block. We have our confirmation right here. Could you have taken your trade right here? No, because I have to trade after 11 o'clock. And so I guess we could have taken it right here. I didn't. We came down here. This is actually the trade that I took. Another order block. I'm finding out that I like to trades closer to the DR lines or inside versus after it goes, taking a trade down here. I prefer to take trades higher up or closer to the DR lines or IDR lines. So this one we won, we got 15 handles, so plus 15. Just from Monday and Tuesday, there's 15, 10, 9, and 6. We're at 40 handles right now, okay? That's just in 2 days. All right. So based on our same rules, ODR session, confirmation to go long, price came in. We have 2 fair value gaps. We always trade in the second one. We got in, right? 1 to 3, should have been 1 to 2. Doesn't really matter. Never got it. So we took a loss here. So now we're minus 5 handles here, right? Did I re-enter? No, I didn't. Lost 5 handles there. Move on. RDR session. We get confirmation right here. We leave behind a fair value gap. It trades into it. We take our trade. So I got asked in the comments, if you take your trade and you lose, do you re-enter? Well, I look and see if I want to re-enter based on maybe an order block somewhere deeper in the deeper retracement into the RDR session. So yeah, I would, but usually if I take a loss, it's got to be a really good clean setup, and I got to have other factors involved. So on this one, we have a 5-minute fair value gap. It came back in. We took our trade. We got 15 handles here, 1 to 3, so plus 15. Now we're at 50 handles for the week, and that was Wednesday. So let's go to Thursday. All right, so ODR session, we get confirmation going short here. Here's our fair value gap. We took one in, we took it here. Why didn't I get in here? Well, it's because it's beyond the 0.5. I like to get it higher up, and there was the second one that was higher, so I waited for that one. Got in there. I was aiming for, well, on this was 1 to 3, but still doesn't really matter. It could have been 10. You had it here. It was fine. Still don't get it. We lost 5 handles there. So -5. Just following our rules. Okay, so this session here, let's lower this a little bit here. Confirmation right here to go short. We have an order block. Still, it's before the 11 o'clock, so I can't take it. Another order block here. I take a trade right here. 1 to 3, we get it. Could you have held it a lot longer? Absolutely. But right now it's 1 to 3, so plus 15. We're at 60 handles for the week as of end of the day Thursday. Okay, so let's see what Friday does. Here's Friday. We have a confirmation to the top side. We have an order block down here. We get our order block hit here. We aim for 1 to 3. Should be 2, so let's just make this 2 right here. Make this 10 handles. Okay, so plus 10 handles. And then the RDR session, we get confirmation to go short. We have a fair value gap here. Didn't really have anything up here except for way up here, and I just took a trade here. Could have gotten in again up here. Probably would have hit our target, but we lost right here. We took an L right here. We lost 5 handles, -5 handles. Let's see, had you got in here, let's just do another one here. Just see if we would have gotten another entry. If we would have, I didn't, I took a loss here and I stopped. But I'm just looking at it now, I just want to see if, let's do this as a 5-minute fair value gap here. Let's take a short right here. Let's see if we would have, let's see, you would have got stopped out right there. If you would have had to come in the middle of it. Usually on bigger fair value gaps, try to go in the middle, but either way, I wouldn't have taken this trade anyway. It would have worked. It looks like it would have worked if you would have taken the trade in the middle. You would have got a winner, but I didn't take it. So, but on bigger fair value gaps, you definitely want to take consequent encroachment, or at least in more than just the very bottom, because it just makes your stop that much bigger. Either way, we are plus 65 handles for the week based on our trading rules and what I just showed you. So that is your DR IDR using ICT concepts for the ODR session and the RDR session for the week of August 21st through the 25th.